Welcome back to a brand new video here at Off Scratch. Now, we realise a lot of golfers go out on the first tee and have absolutely no warm-up. And I know your excuse right now is the fact that you've got no facilities. So Nat today is going to give us the biggest bang for our buck to get our warm-up nailed for long game. And then we're going to talk through how you can refine that short game so you're good from the first tee, but you're also good on the first green.
Exactly right. I think the lack of facilities is the key thing here. So the easy option is just go to the first tee and we'll just get on with it.
It's almost like the excuse, isn't it?
Yeah, it kind of is really. But it's very common, especially in the UK. You know, we don't have massive driving ranges and big practice areas. So we need to find a way to kind of throw it all into one that we can do really quickly, back of the first tee, putting green, short game, wherever we are. So we're going to go through one simple exercise that hits all areas of the body. So we get everything moving and try and nail the similar positions we get in the golf swing. So that first tee shot is good, not on the fourth and the fifth.
Okay, now I'll be your test dummy.
You be the
Talk
guinea
me
pig.
through this. So we don't even need a driver, right?
We don't need any clubs for this at all. So if you come down the line, Alex, to the camera, and what I'm going to get you to do is just split your stance. So we're going to take 1 foot slightly back.
Does it matter which way around, or we're doing both sides?
We'll do both sides.
Okay, so I'll go this
wherever
way.
you want to start, and I'll whip round this side. So I'm going to get you to create a little hinge. So if you're not sure what a hinge is, it's basically pushing your backside behind you and allowing where your zip would be to just tilt over your laces.
So just going like that, basically.
So a bit like a waiter's bow and stick your backside out. Okay. You should straight away feel a little bit of hamstring, a little bit of glute.
Yep.
And then if you place both hands together at the front, all we're going to do, so try and keep the weight through the laces of the front foot, maintain the hips behind you, so you never really change posture, you stay where you are. And you're going to keep this arm now and rotate it wide and straight and leave the left arm where it is. Perfect. Hold it for a couple of seconds as you are, return to the start. And then we're looking for about 10 to 15 reps, Alex. So you can feel that you have to rotate this hip a little bit.
Yeah.
You have to rotate the rib cage because we can now see your zip pointing more towards the camera.
And if I think of my first tee shot, I'm a little bit like this.
Yeah, exactly, like really armsy. And most people don't get any width whatsoever off the first tee shot, me included. If I just walked to the first tee, I think my backswing would get not even 3/4.
Yeah.
On a day like this, it's a little bit cold, you're a little bit stiff, straight out the car. And one of the key things is we're asking for trouble for our back, you know? You're asking to injure yourself when you're trying to create this width and this big rotation and your body's not primed for it. There's no movement whatsoever.
So, quick question here, Nat. Am I going back on the side that I've opened up the hips?
Yeah. So you've got a bit of space.
So always
go. So the hands together, and then we open to the space on the side.
So left foot back, left arm back.
Correct.
Right foot back, right arm back.
And the key to this is maintaining the frame. So if I'm down the line here and I'm opening this way, what I don't want to do is be standing up tall and changing my angles. Because obviously in the swing we would ask you to maintain this frame as well.
So this is also probably a good exercise for people who stand up in the backswing, stand up in the downswing. You're readying your body so when you get to the first tee, you can go. And this is just a great example of what we do at Off Scratch. We combine golf fitness and golf instruction to help you improve quicker, reach your goals quicker. And something as simple as this could be the difference of you lowering your handicap, because how many times have you started bad and then finished pretty good? Okay, so now we're warmed up here. We'll do this, probably takes 5 minutes, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, not even that. You know, you could literally do this. You're on a 3-ball. By the time your first friend's teeing up, you could have done one side of the body behind over here. Second mate comes in, hits driver away, you've done the other side. Get your ball, get your tee peg, you're ready.
Fab. Now, most golf courses have a putting green near the first tee. This is what I suggest to refine and warm up your short game. Okay, Nat, so this is about quickly building up that feel. These short shots, I often think, are neglected. And also, you don't really feel like you built any feel up. And these short shots are the ones that I think are also some of the hardest. So, nice simple drill. I've just got 3 sticks on the ground, 3 golf clubs it could be. The idea is, the first one we're trying landing it between the fringe and the alignment stick. The second shot you're going to hit is alignment stick to golf club to golf club. You're building up the feel, so you know, okay, if I take it back that far, how far does it go if I go that far through? Okay, a little bit further, a little bit further. It's a way of your brain recognizing what you've got to put into a shot. Now, don't put these on bad lies, just put them on good lies. We'll hear about building confidence. I never get it when golfers put it in a little divot before they're going out because it's so hard. Okay, now go with the first one for us.
Okay, so I'm landing just before this yellow stick.
So just for your reference in the video, that's just where my left foot is and just ahead of that. Okay, a little bit short, doesn't
Little bit
matter.
short.
Go on to the next one. So you know your brain's recognising, okay, maybe I didn't take the club back far enough. Maybe I didn't quite get the strike. Okay, next one.
Could you do this with any club?
Absolutely. So you're doing this with 58, you could do this with your 9-iron, your 7-iron, your 50 degree, or you're building in. I mean, I would probably recommend if you've got 5 minutes, do it with a range of clubs.
Okay, so in between yellow and first club.
Lovely.
Oh, that was better.
And we're not bothered about where the ball goes. It's about you getting used to where you're landing it. Because when you get on the golf course, instead of thinking about the flag, I want you to get used to where you want that ball to land.
I think that's the key thing though, isn't it? Because even in warm-up, let's say this is the putting green, you've got 4 different flags. You just go to a flag. You don't really look at what shot you're actually playing.
No, exactly. Whereas you're more tuned in now to the delicate nature of the shot. Okay, final one.
Okay. Oh,
Just
just
short.
missed it.
But how was the strike?
Yeah,
Pretty
good. Those second 2 were really
And
good.
in reality, if you land it one of my size 7 short of where you want to land it,
Yeah.
is your shot going to be pretty good?
Yeah.
Exactly, and
Yeah,
that's
it's there or
what this
thereabouts.
is about. Now, what I'd suggest, once you've done this, maybe do this with 2 different clubs, maybe 58 and 7-iron, so you've got that range. I would then go into doing this. Grab 2 golf balls and just put all the way around a green, just trying to hit one ball onto the next. Forget going near a flag, just build the feel and the pace of the green, and that's going to put you in good stead when you go onto the first hole, whether that's hitting the first tee shot using the exercises Nat suggested here, and then you're nicely in tune that if you do miss the green, you can get up and down and hole the putt.
Perfect.
Guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel here at Off Scratch, and as always, we always say this, don't forget to check out the website. The link to that is down below.